Peace and harmony. Hope everybody doing their thing, staying in tune, living the love of life from the iHeart frequency. So I want to talk right quick about just kind of just a new series I'm gonna start. Randomly every now and then. Just some crystal therapy. And the one I want to talk about is hematite and muscle therapy. So just along my experience and along my journey, I've been working with hematite here and there, and I noticed that it's very beneficial to use whenever you have, you know, sore muscles, muscle spasms, or even it's good for working with broken bones. I'm sure this relates to the mineral makeup. Right now, I'm kind of spacing the information, so I don't want to be misleading with any of that. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. But just in my experience, whenever you're maybe even after a workout or a long like strenuous activity where you're exerting yourself to where you're doing a lot of action-based things to where you might tire your bodysuit out. You might want to use hematite to massage the area. Actually, I'm just catching the vibe real quick. It might be, I know it would be very beneficial if you have like a pink Himalayan sea salt lamp and you let the hematite warm up, like kind of sit on the lamp, and before you massage your body with it. Like for instance, like your shoulders or something, you might want to let it cool down, but use the hematite piece to massage your shoulders or your upper back, whatever's uh, you know tense or has that repressed energy within it. So yeah, that's one way to do it. There is actually massaging your body with the crystal. Another way too is to actually just hold it in, like for instance, like in your right hand, massage your shoulder with your left hand, or massage your back if you can do that, or even hold it in either hand, or if you have two pieces in both hands and have a significant other, a loved one, or a friend, massage your back, you know, if you get down like that. But those are some ways to do it there. Yeah, I've just noticed that it's really beneficial to work with. This is something I practice and do every now and then. When I get sore muscles or muscle spasms, I've noticed that hematite really works well with that. You know, pulling, not only pulling out that energy, but transmitting the energy. And that's the thing too. Like when I do it, I envision, that energy kind of being pulled out, kind of like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like, it always makes me laugh because it's like like that, what do they call it? That spirit orb glob stuff. It's kind of like, what's it called? Like that flubber, that old ass movie, that flubber stuff. But instead of being green, it's like gray. You can kind of pull it out, and the hematite holds it because hematite can hold that non-beneficial negative energy, and then you can use something like selenite and black tourmaline to transmute that energy, and you can use it at like you can envision a new color, whether it's red through violet, and you can utilize that energy, to balance a chakra orb or whatever, or use it just in general for creativity or whatever you're doing it for. So that's kind of like the technique I kind of think about when I do it. Also, too, maybe it's not really like a, okay, so that's more like a, that's more for like a spot that's like targeted that has specific pain. But if in general, just your body, you're feeling tired, you're feeling drained, uh, it'd be very beneficial to also sleep with hematite, preferably in between your legs, closer to your knees to ankles area. And that's just a good way to kind of charge, get a meditative charge, and it's also kind of pulling out that non-beneficial energy as well as amplifying your magnetic energy. So you can pull things to you, and you can also take action on things. That would be actually a powerful one for females to work with, but it's not excluded for just females. It's very powerful for males too because we have magnetic energy as well. It's just that we have a little bit more electric energy than magnetic. Since we manifested our physical bodysuit as male, and with females it's vice versa. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's basically it. And it also kind of ties into, like, I was thinking about it, and just letting the mind drift with the car and the heart as always. But I just realized how could be like that repressed energy, like that soreness within your shoulders or upper back or lower back or legs or wherever it be, could be a form of a psychic attack, whether it's from yourself indirectly or indirectly from somewhere else. Or and I say indirectly because within that thought form, within that idea, it's kind of like you don't know where it's coming from, or you don't realize what you realize right away, but you know it's a form of a psychic attack because it is repressed energy. It's stagnant energy. It's energy that's built up that's not being expressed. So you have to express it in some way. You have to get it off. You have to transmute. You have to let it go. And more of a direct, if you like, and I say direct because direct, like where that psychic attack is coming from. You know exactly whether it's a person, place, or thing. You know exactly where it's coming from. And you can always get to the bottom of this by kind of meditating on that energy. As you like, as I said, as you kind of extract that non-beneficial energy, that negative energy, or whatever he wants to call it, with that hematite, you can transmute it with the selenite, black tourmaline, or even a quartz in that mix, or just to each his own. However you choose to transmit the energy, whatever crystal combo resonates with you. But you can meditate on it with those crystals around you, and you can truly find out where that source of repressed energy is coming from. So you can find out if it's from a psychic attack from a person, a psychic attack from a certain place, or a psychic attack from a certain thing, person, place, or thing. Because we come across all these energies throughout our daily life, and life is messy sometimes. Some things try to hold on to you, but at this point along our spiritual journey, nothing could really touch you. As long as you know that, and that's the thing too. Like with these crystals, all this energy is within us. This is just like a form of tool to program your subconscious to know that all this energy is within you, but it's just a tool to utilize, just so you always stay on point, so you always stay in focus with that energy, with your true energy. That is, your inner alignment, your inner flow. That's what I mean to say. Don't get confused on the words. I know these words, this human shit, this human game, be a little bit here and there and everywhere at the same time. But we no thing. We in no box. We flow with spirit first, first and always, right? Can't even talk today. But yeah, that's basically it. I haven't been putting up very many videos and stuff like that, but got a lot of stuff coming. And yeah, peace and harmony. Hope everybody doing their thing. I know everybody doing their thing. Staying in tune, living and loving life in that high heart frequency. Just going with our own personal flows always. Letting the mind drift with the current of the heart.